So we back up in chill, whatever. It's Love and Hip Hop New York, you feel me? All right, the episode began where it left off last week. Well, actually 2 weeks ago. It was Cardi B walking in on DJ Self. It's nice to see you here, motherfucker. So they sitting there talking or whatever. Cardi B was like, "Look, I don't care why DJ Self don't want to listen to my music. DJ Self just like all these other dudes out here, he don't want to hear my music or whatever you dig, but I got him." And DJ Self just ain't really paying her no attention. Cardi B feels like DJ Self don't respect her as an artist, as a hustle. He just look at her as that little stripper chick, around the house. She ain't really about nothing or whatever. He was like, "Yo, this what you do, ma. You show me your music, you let me see your music, and we good." I mean, it is what it is, and then we go on that. Moving on from that scene, yo, we got Miss Mo Money. Miss Mo Money. She's going over to talk to Sexy Lexi, who ain't all that sexy to me, but whatever. She going over to talk to Sexy Lexi. Basically, at the Gwyneth Fest, the female hip hop thing, that the showcase that DJ Self got going, apparently they got BBOD. BBOD, Bad Bitches on Dicks. They got them as the headliners or whatever. They ain't got them separate. They ain't got Lexi and they ain't got Mo. Just separate. It's two solo artists. You feel me? They got BBOD. They got Lexi. They got Mo. But on the ticket it say BBOD. You feel me? So they talking or whatever, and Mo was just like, "Yeah, well, I've been thinking about it, and Def Jam, they thinking about signing some female artists or whatever, and I think that we'll be good for whatever BBOD. I think we need to get back together." Sexy Lexi just sitting on the couch looking at her like 702 playing in her head, like, really, Miss Mo Money, aren't you that same chick? Like a few episodes ago, was bragging to her about the fact that you working with Yandy and she wasn't working with nobody at the time. Well, she had Raw Alley, of course, but Raw Alley wasn't getting her no gigs. Raw Alley is stunt queen, by the way. Raw Alley wasn't doing shit for her. Weren't you the same one? And she was just like, "Oh, I miss us together, whatever." You was just like, "Well, I ain't really trying to work with you no more, and I ain't trying to, put back together BBOD." But now you want to put back together BBOD. You see how the tides turns. You see how karma always come back and bite your ass. You in that Arsenio Hall face. All right. So anyway, she was just like, "Look, I mean, I'll think about it. I love you, Mo." Her and Mo been friends for like 20 plus years. She was just like, you look, Mo, I love you, but I don't know if I want to get back together with you, and that's real. I mean, hell, to me, BBOD need to disband anyway. I mean, come on, let's just keep it real. Sexy Lexi and Miss Mo Money are better as solo artists. Period, yo. So we got Raw Alley. She meets up with Remy Ma. They're talking about dresses. Yeah, I don't care, yo. All right, we got Mandices. We got Gandy. She bringing all the kids in together. They're talking about the baby mamas, and he getting ready to go off to jail. We're gonna see next episode. Yeah. Moving on to the next scene. All right, we got Cardi B and we got Mariah Lynn. Cardi B is in the studio spitting that fire. Y'all check out her new song. And then we got Mariah Lynn coming to the studio. And she just basically checking on Cardi B or whatever, what have you. Putting her up on game, spitting game or whatever. Mariah Lynn lets Cardi B know that, yo, she's in the showcase. I'm in DJ Self, showcase or whatever. Aren't you in the showcase? Cardi B was like, "I ain't heard nothing about no showcase." But that's all right. DJ Self didn't tell me. He didn't tell me that out his own mouth. I don't need his ass anyway. Damn. You feel me? So Mariah Lynn, Cardi B, she's feeling some kind of way about that. So Mariah Lynn also tells her that, Miss Mo Money took out a restraining order on Little B. Because they had got into the whole fight at the studio with Yandy being shady and shisty and giving them both the same song and all that other BS. And so she was just like, "Yo, that's why I don't mess with girls. Like, that's just crazy that she would even do that to her, you know?" And I was just like, that's fucking bananas. Like, she would take out a restraining order. Like, she's so pressed, now she's trying to do it the right way. Y'all both hood ass chicks. Like, let's just keep it real. Like, who ain't got no class And I mean, it is what it is. You're gonna go to the hood, you're gonna go past the hood, but you're gonna come right back. You feel me? The Cardi B was just like, all right, whatever. And so Mariah Lynn definitely, she was just like, look, I'm gonna go to the showcase and I'm gonna let Sexy Lexi know that Miss Mo Money is a fraud, and I'm definitely gonna let Little B know that Miss Mo Money took out a restraining order on her. Messy, messy blonde, dirty blonde, dusty blonde. All right, let's see. So we basically just get to the Gwyneth Fest, and the judges include Mano, the rapper, Remy Ma, Rich Dollars, and somebody else. Another dude, I believe. So we get to the whole Gwyneth Fest. They had a few people that we didn't know who actually did better than the girls that we do know. That's a part of the show. So anyway, all of a sudden, the camera cuts to that stunt queen, Ra Alley. Ra Alley looks over and she sees this girl named Screw. Apparently, this girl named Screw, who's in Yandy's little camp. Yandy had on her fur, looking like a Lil Kim '90s or something. She had on her fur, and she came there to support Lil B, her artist. So anyway, Ra Alley, this girl Screw that's in Yandy's team, that's in her camp, that's with Yandy at the club. Ra Alley sees her. Ra Alley and her friends had an issue with this girl named Screw. So Ra Alley, she's just like, look, I know, I was supposed to be chill and be here for my girls, but respect means a whole lot more to me. All of a sudden, this big stunt queen, ox built ass chick takes a bottle and hits the girl with it, or hit the floor with it or something. See, those VH1, those edits, those Mona edits, they're good because they had us thinking that it was just a big brawl between all the girls or whatever, but it wasn't like that. It was Raw Alley. Raw Alley snuck the girl out of nowhere and fought her, but the girl got back up like a G. She was just like, whatever. They escorted Raw Alley out. Remy Ma's confused. She was like, yo, wait. What's really going on? Whatever. What's really going on? Remy Ma goes out to the car to check on Rock Alley. Rock Alley was just like, yeah, boo, I'm good. I'm good, boo. Remember that girl that I told you? Yeah, I had to get her. Remy was just like, all right, whatever, bet. So Remy goes back into the Gwyneth Fest. We get to the whole thing. Remy also talks to Yandy because she wanted to know, like, yo, why is this girl here and how do you know this girl? Yandy was just like, look, that's my friend, but it don't matter. You threw a bottle, my back was turned. You threw a bottle. You don't be doing that. You need to show some respect, have some boundaries, stop being a wild cat, which I agree with you. But I do feel like Yandy probably had ulterior motives. She probably knew that that girl Screw did not like Raw Alley, and since Yandy don't like Raw Alley, I mean, there you go. But there's still no excuse for Raw Alley acting like a wild banshee. Like, have a little class about yourself, just a little class. You feel me? About yourself. You don't do that, yo. You don't do that. You're a lady. You feel me? Your little rap dresses. So anyway, Remy decides to take Yandy's word for it that she didn't know that they had prior history or whatever. So next episode gonna be good because we're gonna see Yandy talking to Ron Alley, stunt queen of the world, and they're gonna be talking and all that. So anyway, we get to the whole Gwyneth Fest. Mariah Lynn, never bitch, never bitch, never ever 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 bitch. It's just real. I got real passionate for a second. My bad. Like, Mariah Lynn's songs, the beats and all that are always hot, but her songs are real simple. Her song sounds like something a high school chick who don't like a bunch of girls because they messing around with the same dude or something. That's what her music sounds like. It's just real premature. You feel me? It's real immature. It's real stupid to me, but whatever. At least as far as her lyrics or whatever. But I mean, she got some hot beats or whatever associated with the lyrics, so I guess. Lil B came up on there doing a whole Beyonce routine or whatever. She did all right. BBOD is back. They did their thing. It was cute. So we go back to the whole dressing room. It's Little B, Mariah Lynn, and BBOD. Almost immediately, almost immediately, Mariah Lynn pulls out a paper that shows that that shows her name, whatever Miss Mo real name is, and was like, look, she got a restraining order against Lil B, whatever her real name is, Bianca, whatever. And so Bianca was just sitting back chilling. She was just like, wow, this shit is crazy. And the whole time that Mariah Lynn, she hands this thing to Sexy Lexi. Miss Mo Money, as she does, these girls like to sneak attack people. They like to just jump out at their ass like a damn fox with rabies. Miss Mo Money jumped and popped and hit Mariah, and then Mariah fell. Mariah got back up, running around screaming like she got the crabs. And she was just like, yo, let me go, let me go. Why y'all always holding me back, yo? Talking about the security guards. And she was going off, flipping and dipping it and doing it. I can't say one thing though. Little B really has changed. Little B really didn't pop off like she usually pop off. She was just real chill and real, like calm or whatever. But Miss My Money, you can't be throwing, just restraining orders against people like that if you are part of the problem. Like you obviously just ran up and hit Mariah Lynn, right? Like shouldn't she get a restraining order against you then, right? You feel me? Like you just as hood as the rest of them, if not hooder. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. So we really don't know who won the Gwyneth Fest or whatever. And that's pretty much the end of this episode. Next episode gonna be good. I guess it was gonna be decent. This review is a little short or whatever, which is cool. I don't mind it. I'm sure y'all don't either. But anyway, look, I'm out. That was it. See y'all next week. This is Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on YouTube. Follow me. Google Plus. Follow that nigga. You feel me? Chase King was here on Facebook at It's King's World 89 on Snapchat at It's King's World on Instagram and Twitter. You feel me? Hit the boy up. All my information will be in the bottom bar below. All right. Yo, we out. New York.